Throughout this week, all 80 of the ladies have had plenty of time to be tourists, and we put their adventures on tape for you. So now you can watch all of the contestants modeling in their Catalina swimsuits, and at the same time, see some of the most interesting sights in the Dominican Republic. Here we go. This is one of the Caribbean's most beautiful resorts. Until a few years ago, it was just acres and acres of virgin territory. Now it's Casa de Campo, a vacation paradise for tennis players, golfers, swimmers, and sun worshippers, like these young ladies from the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. This is Miss Hong Kong. Miss India. Miss Israel. Miss Japan. Miss Korea. Miss Lebanon. Miss Liberia. Miss Malta. Miss Singapore. Miss South Africa. Miss Sri Lanka. And Miss Thailand. The Casa de Campo golf course is unique. This is the famous 8th tee, which is practically in the Caribbean. And here come the contestants from Europe. Miss Austria here. Miss Belgium. Miss Denmark. Miss England. Miss Finland. Miss France. Miss Germany. Miss Greece. Miss Holland. Miss Iceland. Miss Ireland. Miss Italy. Miss Norway. Miss Scotland. Miss Spain. Miss Sweden. Miss Switzerland. Miss Wales. And Miss Yugoslavia. It's easy to enjoy the sunny tropical splendor of Casa de Campo. Just ask these contestants from the Orient and the Pacific nations. This is Miss Australia, and here comes Miss Guam. This is Miss Indonesia. Miss Malaysia. Miss Mauritius. Miss New Zealand. Miss Northern Marianas.
El papi Chelecto, muy bueno es bailar.
Miss Papua New Guinea.
Muy bueno es bailar, que lo bailan de lado en la capital.
Miss Philippines.
De lado en la capital, el papi Chelecto.
Miss Reunion.
El papi Chelecto, solo bailo yo, que lo bailo.
Miss Samoa.
Y se derreto, ahí lo bailo cayú. Y se derreto.
And Miss Tahiti. Nicholas de Ovando was the founder of the city of Santo Domingo, and his first home has been restored and turned into this beautiful colonial inn. Here in the center courtyard are the ladies from North, Central, and South America, beginning with Miss Argentina.
Por amor,
Miss Belize.
una noche cualquiera, un amante se entrega.
Miss Bolivia.
Por amor, con un beso se calman unos labios.
Miss Brazil.
Por amor, ya no llevo la
Miss Canada.
que me dio el sufrimiento. Y por ti,
Miss Chile.
que fuera mi suerte, se cambió por amor.
Miss Colombia.
Por amor soy de ti. Y
Miss
seré
Costa Rica.
toda la vida, mientras viva. Por amor soy.
Miss Ecuador.
Por amor, por amor, por amor. Por amor, por amor.
Miss El Salvador.
Por amor, por amor, por amor.
Miss Honduras. Miss Mexico.
Por amor soy de ti, por amor, por amor.
Miss Nicaragua.
Por amor soy de ti.
Miss Panama.
Y seré toda la vida, mientras viva.
Miss Peru.
Por amor soy de ti, por amor, por amor, por amor.
Miss Suriname.
Por amor, una noche cualquiera, un amante se
Miss
entrega.
Uruguay.
Por amor, con un beso
Miss
se calman
USA.
unos labios que esperan. Por amor, ya no
And Miss Venezuela.
sé que me dio el sufrimiento.
Here at the ruins of a 16th century monastery are the contestants from the islands. First, Miss Antigua. Miss Aruba.
Amor, soy de ti. Y seré toda
Miss Bahamas.
la vida, mientras viva. Por amor soy de ti. Por
Miss Barbados.
amor, por amor. Por amor.
Miss Bermuda. Miss British Virgin Islands. Miss Curacao. Miss Dominican Republic.
De ti, por amor, por amor, por amor.
Miss Puerto Rico.
Por amor, por amor, por amor.
Miss St. Kitts. Miss St. Lucia. Miss St. Martin. Miss Trinidad Tobago. And Miss Virgin Islands. And here is a a sensational bird's-eye view of one of the most spectacular sights in the Caribbean. You're looking at one of the water wonders of this part of the world. Dominicans call this the Teatro Agua Luz. That means theater of water and light, where the gigantic multicolored fountains put on quite a show. And here, adding to the festivities, are all 80 contestants for the 1977 Miss Universe title, saluting the charm and beauty of Santo Domingo and all of the Dominican Republic.
Miss Universe pageant back in 1952, 25 beautiful young women have worn the Miss Universe crown. I want to tell you, European girls have walked off with the title 8 times, and so far, that's more than any other continent. But Asia has had 6 winners, South America 5, North America 5, including 4 from the Miss USA, 4 from the USA, and 1 from Puerto Rico. And there's been 1 Australian Miss Universe. This year, 4 countries have entered contestants for the very first time. Miss British Virgin Islands, Miss French Guiana, Miss St. Kitts, and Miss St. Lucia. And if one of them wins tonight, the other girls, we can just call it beginner's luck. We will return after this message from Tide.